mean, his $1 million, take it with him to South Carolina.
$1 million deals. Now he gets it. Let's do football today next, 97.1.
Hey, it's TJ. I had an awesome time this weekend watching football down at the Barstool Sportsbook at Greektown Casino. Had an amazing time with great food. French dip sandwich is absolutely unbelievable. A chicken sandwich, bigger than my head. Couldn't even finish the whole thing. Made some bets on the game. Had an awesome time. Barstool Sportsbook at Greektown Casino has a 30-foot multi-screen video wall, over 40 HD TVs to watch the games on. Plus, you can place your sports bet 24/7 on the casino floor or watch and wager at the brand new sportsbook. They have over 40 sports betting kiosks along with 5 wagering terminals. Plus, My Choice members can win tickets for life to the big game. My Choice members can also earn 250 tier points on slots or tables every Monday through Thursday to receive 1 entry. Just swipe your My Choice card at any My Choice kiosk between 4 a.m. Tuesday and 11:59 p.m. Thursday. Not a My Choice member? What are you waiting for? Get signed up for free today at the My Choice Center at Barstool Sportsbook at Greektown Casino. Must be 21. Terms subject to change. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117.
Hey, Detroit sports fans, this is Herman Moore. Every day, hundreds of families are making difficult decisions like choosing to pay rent or put food on the table. When you give to the Salvation Army, you're lending a hand to bring hope for the road ahead through bill assistance, food assistance, and more. Keep hope marching on with a $25 monthly donation at salmish.org or text GIFT, that's GIFT, to 24365.
This is for the men who never settle, the ones who believe only quitters end a game at a time. The type of guys who choose the bar with the biggest TVs and overcompensate for theirs at home. This is the Lodge mentality. This is Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks gift cards are the perfect gift for the sports fans on your list. Swing by Twin Peaks to purchase your gift cards and get a little something in return for yourself to use this January. Available for purchase in-store only, beginning November 24th through December 24th.
Mercy Health Plus St. Joe's. Find access. A health system spanning 8 hospitals plus 327 healthcare facilities across Michigan, caring for more than a century. Find innovation, expert doctors, state-of-the-art technology, modern facilities, plus unparalleled compassion. From West Michigan to Metro Detroit, for every stage of healthcare across every corner of the communities we serve. As members of Trinity Health, find power in the plus.
End the year big and start next year even bigger by taking advantage of amazing deals during your Metro Detroit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Dealers 2021 Year-End Big Finish event. Grab great deals on some of our hottest selling models like the powerful Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab, the all-new 7-passenger Grand Cherokee L, and the redesigned 2022 Jeep Compass. Plenty of inventory to choose from, or build the vehicle the way you want it and place your order today. Hurry into a Metro Detroit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealer.
Pauline, can you run back and wrap that? No, you've got a customer.
The holidays came early for the Hendricks Boutique.
Yes, we'll be open even later when it gets...
They'll need a temp fulfillment manager to tie up the holiday loose ends.
I need some more help at the register. Somebody? Oh, Sherry.
Indeed can help them hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Instant Match instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
With just one spray of Microban 24, your hard surfaces are sanitized for up to 24 hours. Touch after touch after touch.
So 6 hours from now?
Still sanitized.
12 hours?
Yep.
18 hours.
We're really doing this.
24 hours.
When used as directed, one spray of Microban keeps killing 99.9% of bacteria touch after touch for, up to 24 hours.
Wow.
Microban 24. The sanitizer 4 out of 5 doctors use in their own homes. So why aren't you?
Are you concerned about outliving your money? How would you like to have guaranteed growth and a lifetime income you could never outlive? Join Joe Uplegger for the Save Money and Income radio show on The Ticket, Sundays from 7 to 8 a.m.
Necessary Roughness with former NFL lineman TJ Lang and John Jansen. Download it today on the Odyssey app. Second dick. Let us know consider Christmas.
voice to me. Yes. Didn't you hear Stoney? Why is Stoney listening to Christmas? Oh, Jews. Stunning. It's time for football today.
I gotta say, it's the stupidest thing in sports.
That is a disgusting act.
This is not Detroit, man. This is the Super Bowl.
That is disgusting.
All right, let's talk. We got lots of football today. Go ahead.
We do, and I'm going to start right here. We'll get to some fun stuff, but I'm just wondering how this guy is still the owner of the Washington football team.
That's Dan Snyder.
Dan Snyder, Washington Post, with a story that came out late yesterday.
You need to listen to what my man here's going to say.
There was a individual who was in the 2009 investigation that was paid $1.6 million. That was the settlement deal. Well, she was going to be she was going to be part of the investigation of what's going on now. Lawyer tried to get to her, and that lawyer then reports that Snyder's lawyer was offering that client more money to stay quiet in the current investigation, trying to pay off a witness. How in the world is he still the owner of Washington?
Here's all I'm going to offer, and then Rico's going to yell at me. If the other 31 owners got together and just said, you know what? You're dragging us down. You're killing the vibe here. You are such a scumbag, we can't even save you. This would fix itself. So it just leads me to believe that Dan Snyder has pictures. He has receipts. Because I am with you. I cannot believe he's still the owner. And yes, the Washington football team. The Washington football team is an iconic. It's in a major U.S. city. This isn't the Jags. It's a disgrace.
It is. Here's what I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear a year or two from now when this all comes out of the other 31 owners saying, clutching their pearls, oh my goodness.
If I don't know.
Right, no. Like, you don't get to revisit history the way you did for Donald Sterling. No, you don't get to do this. This guy is a bad man. The same as across the board. He has enough people who fear him that he's able to keep his team and keep everything the way that he wants. Because if half of the allegations are true, he should have been removed by now. I mean, I think when things got the hottest on him, he released the emails and got John Gruden fired. It was the whole, don't look at me, here's a distraction. Look at the shiny little keys I'm jingling. Here's John Gruden. He's a racist, people. Cancel this man. Yeah, that's what he did.
So let's get to more fun here in football.
No, this would be the introduction of fun. That wasn't fun.
No. Let's do this now here. A list was revealed on the most watched college football games of the season.
Okay.
In the top 5, there
Michigan
are
OSU number 1.
That is number 5.
Michigan State, Michigan number 2 or 3.
I'm sorry, I did that wrong. Michigan State OSU is the number 1. You're right. Michigan State, Michigan's 5.
Oh, all right. So knocked down a couple pegs. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, they were 2 massive games.
Yes, and there's another one involving a local team. Michigan, number 3. Michigan and Iowa. 11.7.
You know what? That made sense. That was the coronation.
Yeah.
That was every Michigan fan who couldn't make it to Indy. They wanted to watch their team get crowned. So, I can, because it wasn't a good game. But you tuned in for the end result.
I watched the entire game. My 11-year-old was next to me watching the entire game.
You watched the entire game?
Wanted to see the celebration. Are you serious?
Right, that's what I'm saying. I figured you just come back and watch the celebration.
The entire game.
The third quarter?
Third quarter. All of it. Yeah. So included in the top 5, number 2 was Bama and Georgia. That was $15.3 million. And then number 4, Bama and Auburn.
Yeah,
10.4.
It's also why I've always said this. Pac-12 and the ACC are second rate. Yeah, Clemson's Clemson. I get it. But no one's watching ACC football and no one's watching Pac-12 football. If you want to be seen, you want to play on the biggest stage, go to the SEC, you go to the Big Ten. To me, that is where it's at. Everything else is just a level below.
I mean, unless you're from California and you want to go play for USC or UCLA,
but ain't nobody going to see you.
And you better pray to God that you at
least play the 3:30 game, which is at least the 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock. Or you have Notre Dame on your schedule. Right, and you get to come to the East Coast.
You're right about that. There is not a Pac-12 team on here, but Notre Dame FSU was on here. That was number 7. And then Georgia Clemson, but that was the first game.
Right, because here's the thing. I think more people would really see Kayvon Thibodeau if they stayed up late night and watched Oregon football, but you don't. So when they came to Ohio State and he didn't play, he's hurt all the time. I don't know if we want this guy.
Well, this just in. I'll just go with this one. I'll just see this coming in. The NFLPA have agreed to remove the limit of 2 standard elevations to the practice squad. This is COVID related, they're saying. They're now saying teams can now elevate more than 2 players at a time.
Look, I've given my thoughts on what we need to do to keep sports going. I think we need to stop testing asymptomatic players that are vaccinated. And I know what you'll tell me. I know, but that won't stop the spread. Here's my point. We're not stopping the spread. We're 2 years into this, never taken testing seriously. You don't test to go to work. You don't test to go to eat. You don't test to get on a plane. You don't test to... Guys, what are we doing? Right now, you've got largely asymptomatic players going to the COVID list, and they're affecting games. I think we've got to reverse engineer this thing. So, great, yeah, more practice squad players. That's what everybody wants to see for Chiefs and Chargers. Hooray, beer.
I mean, seriously, we talked about this yesterday, and you have to stop testing unless the person has symptoms.
Yeah, you don't test to go into work. And this isn't in a school where the children are unvaxxed. The league has a 95+% vax rate.
Right.
So are you testing the fans to enter the stadium?
No. But the players are. And if you keep doing this, he's asymptomatic. Giannis, the latest today, he's on the list. So, good luck. As this goes, they may call up the Pistons for Christmas Day play.
Nobody got anybody wants. You're better off going out shorthanded.
I'm saying nobody else is going to be there to play.
So I have a question here. I was looking up a list of a QB power ranking. I have a question on 3 of these guys that are on this list in the top 10. I don't think should be there anymore. Number 1, Brady, Rodgers. Number 2, all of that stuff. But number 4, they have Kyler Murray still. Should he even be in the top 5 when it comes to QB power rankings?
He's completing 73% of his passes on one of the top 3 teams in the NFC.
Yeah, Dave, he had a bad game.
Jesus.
And you're like Rieger. Like, Stafford had bad games. Oh, he sucks. He had a bad game. And that's kind of what Arizona does. I don't know if that's him. Yeah, I'm not going, whoa, look at this little thing, his feet running around. Yeah, he is top 5. I could probably think of close to 25, 26 teams that if he became available, would do whatever they can to get him as their quarterback.
Well, you named him. He's number 8 on this list, Matthew Stafford. Should he be higher because of the performance on Monday? Do you think any differently of him because of that?
No, I think he took a step. I need to see consistency with Stafford. Okay, now do it again. For me, Stafford gets graded on what he does in the playoffs. That's when I want to see a change because you got tons of toys, whether it's Jefferson, whether it's Kupp, Odell Beckham Jr. You have tools to win. You got a defense that basically says, score 17 points and we can win this thing. So I'm going to judge him on that.
And then I'll do this last. This is a selfish one here because I'm trying to make the playoffs.
Ben Roethlisberger,
and
31.
The Steelers pull the upset on the Tennessee Titans, have a 10 days to prepare. Can they win this game on Sunday?
Yeah, but you know why? Because nothing in the NFL makes sense.
And he had 10 days. So
correct.
Roethlisberger had time to rest his bones and sip his tea and drink his lemonade and eat his Werther's candy.
Extra prep time. Off and off a loss, and Tennessee's punching way above their weight class considering their injuries. Yes, is my answer.
Let's go, Steelers. That is in football.
Second dick.
Sounds of a game.
Goff's going to work out of the gun. Play clock at 2. There's the snap. He's back. Looks, drifts, throws, end zone knocked away, incomplete. Broncos take over on down.
Sounds of a game brought to you by Bill Brown Ford.
This year, all of us at Bill Brown Ford want to say thank you to everyone who's been a part of our Bill Brown family. Our Delivering Joy campaign is a celebration of giving back to our employees, their families, our customers, and the community. Bill Brown Ford, delivering joy this holiday season.
Hi, I'm Mike Dominic, realtor and leader of the Dominic team. For over a decade, I have helped people with all their real estate needs. Whether they were buying or selling, I ensured they got the absolute best deal possible. Now it's my team and I in the trenches every day, from Brighton to Brownstown. Aside from having the knowledge, skills, tools, and tech, we have the passion, drive, and heart to ensure your experience is an incredible one. So call us at 855-4321-KEYS, and you'll see we're the key to your next move. By Keller Williams.
This Odyssey.com Sports Minute is brought to you by Lalonde Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
This is Jim Rome with an Odyssey Sports Minute, sponsored by Old Trapper Beef Jerky. Old Trapper, what's your beef? Steph Curry did it. He made it official last night. I'm talking about him being the greatest shooter of all time. He's been that for quite some time, but now he finally is officially ready to call himself that.
I never want to call myself the greatest shooter until I got this record, so I'm comfortable saying that now.
This guy is the greatest perimeter player of all time. I'm Jim Rome. Holidays are here, and so is fashionable fitness. Get yourself a Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3 5G. It's a phone that folds in half to literally stand on its own. It's a cool phone. You can pair it with your Galaxy Watch 4 for ultimate wellness and wow factor. You can check health stats, flex personal records. Over 90 activities can be tracked, such as biking, swimming, golfing, and more. So invest in yourself with tech made to crush goals. Holidays open up with Galaxy. Shop it all at Samsung.com. 5G connection and availability may vary. Check with carrier. Products are sold separately.
You may be into punk rock, soft rock, or classic rock, R&B, hip-hop, or house, country, techno, or techno-country. But no matter what kind of music you listen to, here's something else you should hear. Please consider getting vaccinated. Talk to your pharmacist today about Comirnaty, COVID-19 vaccine mRNA. This message brought to you by BioNTech and Pfizer.
I love Christmas. Hearts and homes are wrapped in such festive good cheer.
And after another year of uncertainty and stress, it's nice to feel that welcoming warmth of family and friends.
Nothing brightens these winter days like Christmas decorations, including festive poinsettias and beautiful fresh flowers artfully arranged.
My wife is right. Hi, I'm Paul Viviano of Viviano Flower Shop, and we're here to remind everyone that Viviano's offers a wonderful selection of stylish custom arrangements for delightful gift-giving and home decoration.
Shopping is easy. Phone us at 1-800-VIVIANO. That's 1-800-VIVIANO. Or shop online at Viviano.com.
We also welcome you to shop our stores in St. Clair Shores, Chesterfield, Shelby Township, Grosse Pointe Woods, and downtown Rochester.
Viviano's also offers convenient delivery service throughout metropolitan Detroit.
This year, make Viviano's tradition of floral excellence yours too.
For Christmas and for all of life's celebrations, remember Viviano Flower Shop.
Now through December 15th, join Planet Fitness for $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime, and leave home workouts at home. How is Planet Fitness different from home? Well, our bikes aren't in your bedroom, our treadmills aren't covered in laundry, and our weights aren't in your basements. Leave the gym to us and feel great with tons of equipment and our clean and spacious clubs. Join for $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. Deal ends December 15th. Planet Fitness, leave the gym to us. Join now for just $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. Participating locations only. See club details.
Are you a man facing divorce but want to avoid losing your house, your money, and your kids? This is attorney Brent Boyer from ADAM, the American Divorce Association for Men. With our proven advice, we can help you avoid problems before they start. Call us at 248-356-2326. That's 248-356-ADAM.
TJ Lang joins the Valenti Show with Rico. Fridays at 4 on 97.1 The Ticket.
Put that coffee down.
Big black coffee.
All right. Top of the hour, we will get into, I think it's something very interesting with the Lions. Josina Anderson with a report. And what does a draft pick prediction mean on December 15th? We'll get into it. But we got to go on the board. David, a couple ticket texts, and then we'll get to it. Rico had a master class last night. David, what do you have?
Getting paid $1.5 million is ridiculous as a college athlete. Most people don't want to see those athletes get paid that. But I guess that's where it's going, since I do think that there needs to be a cap per student. I think in the $1 million range is absurd.
Okay, but tell me how you'd feel if it was your child or you who was over. All that reeks of the sour grapes because nobody wanted it.
Really? That's what it sounded like. Well, I wanted to go back to where it was when it was just the split title. These are probably the same people who were upset that you went to a playoff, that you went to the BCS.
Right.
Yeah, things change, they evolve, okay? It happens. But you know what? They probably won't get upset if coaches make a zillion dollars.
Right.
That's okay. Nah.
Go ahead. Give me a couple more and then we're getting on the board.
It's interesting how NIL has played out so far. An HBCU would never have a chance at a top player, let alone the top player. NIL is effectively leveling the recruiting playing field.
Disagree. This is an outlier. No offense. You don't see Florida A&M, Grambling, and Southern ponying up. This is a celebrity coach with a unique outside job with a unique media company. I'm not ready to go.
I'm not going to say it's going to level the playing field, but I do think you're going to get new additions that are going to be able to jump in there and play with some of the big boys. Whoever embraces this the best, you may see 3 or 4 schools that you don't talk about. Well, all of a sudden, it's like Arkansas, there's a powerhouse again. Like, oh dear, Arkansas. So, I mean, you may be able to see that type.
Why isn't Jerry paying for players to go to Arkansas?
Oh, please. Arkansas has been a sleeping giant for a long time, but the worst thing they ever did was join the SEC. That's how you become an also-ran. I got news for you. If Texas and OU aren't careful, Arkansas is you looking in the mirror. Let's go on the board.
Go, go, go. Kansas State minus up 8.5. Let's roll.
On the board, powered by FanDuel.
Well, I think Rico gave you one of the bets of the year yesterday. It was tremendous. We all agreed. We all put it on the board. Steph Curry, over 1.5 3-pointers in the first quarter of last night's game. He needed 2 to set the record. Rico gave you plus 150. And honestly, we all looked at each other. We all threw some ideas out, and we all came to the same conclusion.